Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. We're so glad you joined us today. I'm Cassie.
I'm Gary.
And we are a Walker Farm family. We got some updates for you today and some different things we want to share. So we hope you enjoy this video. Make sure you like, subscribe, and hit that bell for notifications. We appreciate y'all.
Yeah, so today we wanted to start off out here in our new pen for our new animals that are going to be coming later this week. So you have to stay tuned for that. But while we're here, right between Cassie and I, you can spot a redbud tree, which are native to Oklahoma, are a tree that is probably the very first one to bloom. And they actually have a history of Cherokees here in Oklahoma calling them Daayigogi, which is the Cherokee word for liar. And Daayigogi means that they're lying because they're the first thing that comes out, they bloom, and there's always a really cold day that frosts after the bloom. So that's just something that I've seen a lot in the Cherokee language that kind of call it like it is, and that tree to them is a liar. We actually have some sad news because we lost some animals on the homestead for that very reason. So stay tuned, because here in just a little bit we'll show you exactly what we lost, and we didn't really see it coming. We thought they were doing great. We thought they were going to make it. They were actually past that point that we usually are concerned, but stay tuned because we'll show you that. But right now we want to show you the fence, because with a little help from a subscriber, we got it done a lot better than we did our first strand that we pulled. So you can see this fence is a lot straighter. The top wire got a lot tighter than it did on our first strand that we pulled, and that's because I stood the fence up. So I haven't installed this woven wire in a while. On our last farm I did, and I remembered last time I took some of those rubber straps and went through and tied it up to the post while I stretched it. But that helped out a lot. It kept it a lot tighter, and the finished product is a lot neater looking, a lot tighter fence. So little tip there that I learned: stand that fence up as you're doing that final stretch, and it made it a lot tighter. So a big thanks to one of our subscribers for giving us that tip. They gave it to me when they saw me stretching the first strand, and it really helped out on the second one. And look who is coming up here rubbing on my leg. Sue, you were always out here following us around, getting into trouble.
Xena, come here, girl. So I actually got a little treat for Xena when I went to the store. Xena, come here. Look, baby. Look what I got you. Oh, she likes Gary. Look what I got you, girl. Look, you want one? Joe, you want one, Joe? How's that? So these are chew bones, long-lasting beef flavor. You want one, Jojo? You better take it before she tries to eat it. So I got them some bones. I got them some other treats, but I'm going to wait for those till the kids get here. And then, look, Xena, I got you your own soccer toy. Ransom going to love that, isn't he? She could care less, apparently.
She's got her bone. She's leaving with it.
Yeah, she's going to take her bone. I'll play with her with this in a little bit. You might be saying, well, where's Joe's toy? Jojo don't like toys. He doesn't really chew on things or mess with stuff. He doesn't really play fetch. But Xena has been a really good puppy. She has not messed up anything yet as far as like chewing on it and destroying. A lot of people say that these are great farm dogs because they don't do that, and so far she hasn't. But I did get her own little toy so the kids can start playing with her using this, and since the boys like soccer so much, when I saw this I thought it was perfect. So she's got her bone over there, Joe's got his bone over there, and we'll play with this later. So sadly, like Gary said, we have had some devastating news and loss on the farm. I'm out here by the rabbit hutches, and we showed you a few videos back how both our mamas had babies and they were doing awesome. Like Gary said, they were about a week old. They had pushed past that point to where they don't have hair and things, and so we thought everything was good. We had bright sunny days, and then one night it dropped down to about 30 degrees, and the moms cover their babies. They make a nest with the straw we give them, and then they cover the babies up with fur. Well, it was so warm and nice they had uncovered them, and I didn't think anything of it that night because I just knew they were being great mamas. Everything was good, and we came out the next morning to feed, and every one of the babies had chilled, and sadly they didn't make it. So lessons aren't always fun on the farm, but you learn from it, and all you can do is do better next time. So we will make sure if temperatures drop that we come out and check everybody, make sure it's all good, and not just assume it's going to be fine. So the kids were pretty upset. It was 15 babies that we lost, baby kits, but we'll be breeding all of our does here real soon for the fair. The kids show these silver fox meat rabbits at the fair, but it seems like the last 6 to 8 months it's just been nothing but discouraging and mess ups. And so Gary and I have been talking, and we're like, is it even worth it? Should we continue to raise the meat rabbits, because it doesn't seem like it's working out for us? So you guys tell us, is it worth to continue to do it and losing animals? Should we keep it up and just try to do better, or should we just call it quits and say, hey, this isn't for us, we'll find something else? So Gary and I are going to get some chores done. We got to check on everything and feed and water. While we do that, we want to show you this footage from yesterday of Gary and Ransom changing the oil in the Tacoma. I'm sure it'll be a good time.
Me and my dad are changing the oil on his red pickup. Put a bit more. Put a bit more.
A little bit more?
Yeah. The puppy. Now Daddy, wait. Here you come.
Don't let that puppy get in my way. Good. I need to go further back. A little more?
Yeah.
A little more? Is that good?
Yeah.
A little more?
No.
What am I going to hit?
And the chair.
How close am I?
Not that close.
Now come back a little bit more?
Yeah. Stop.
Hey,
What?
you were the best helper at backing people up. You know that?
Mm-hmm.
Good job.
So now what we have to do?
We got to change the oil.
I found it over here somewhere.
Whoa, we got a special guest with us right here. Who is it, Ransom?
Xena.
It's Xena.
Here, we adopted her.
We adopted her? We did adopt her. She's a member of our family now, isn't she? Well, Xena is here, and she's here to stay. And we're busy working on her pen, aren't we, buddy?
Yes.
We've been continuing the work on her pen. It's not done yet, but it's still going on. And Xena, we just wanted to give a quick update. She's doing better, not jumping on you, isn't she, Ransom?
Yeah.
Want to tell them about it? How's she doing now?
Hers jumps like this.
Want to tell them? Does she jump on you and drag you down anymore?
No, not anymore.
So,
I stay up a lot.
yep, you stay up a lot. So at first she was kind of dragging Ransom down every now and then, but she's been doing better, which we're glad to see, because she's only going to get bigger and bigger.
It's like JoJo.
Like JoJo?
Or bigger and bigger and because JoJo.
And bigger than JoJo?
Yeah.
All right, I think she's ready to get down. What do you think?
Yeah.
All right, Xena.
Come on, Xena.
Let her jump. She's going to jump. Watch out. Whoa!
Man,
Xena.
Man, Xena's good.
All right. Well, sorry you lost your spot, Xena. So I bought some oil, a Toyota oil filter, and some Mobil 1 oil for this Toyota pickup, and I have never changed the oil on a foreign pickup.
On your new pickup.
Daddy's new pickup. So I've changed it on my Ford, I've changed it on Chevys, GMCs that I've had in the past, but I've never changed the oil on a Toyota. And I went to look for the oil filter, and it was not under the truck. It was actually from the top. So this is going to be an experience, and Ransom has been asking me how many times now to change the oil? Like 7 at least?
Can I sit on the hood?
Can you want to sit on the hood?
Yeah.
Maybe I'll get you that little ladder, okay?
Okay.
So Ransom's been asking to change the oil, so today we're going to knock out the oil change.
And I can help you.
Yes, you're going to help.
With the oil, the real oil.
Mm-hmm, the real oil.
And I can stick it and see how deep it is.
Mm-hmm.
That's fun, isn't it?
It's a lot of fun.
And you have to wipe it and put it back in and pull it out again and see how deep it is.
Yes, we'll see how much it has in it. So this isn't a how-to, so I know I get those people that want to Make sure I'm not going to go through every single step. Me and Ransom are just going to change the oil on the truck.
Yeah.
We'll show some of it. We won't show all of it. So come along. Let's get this oil changed, all right?
Yeah, and Daddy's giving me that tiny rudder.
Where do you want it at, Ransom?
Right here.
Right there? Okay, well, let's pop the hood first.
Okay.
So you have something to look at.
Man, did that actually pop the hood?
It popped. Did you hear it? Once you pop it, then it's got to release. Here it is. There we go. Ooh, it's pretty under here, Ransom. You want to see it?
Yeah.
Let me get your lighter.
Right here.
All right, you be very careful, okay?
Okay. Whoa, it is pretty.
You like that?
Yeah, pretty nice.
Pretty nice. All right, I think I found it. Hang on, we'll show everybody, okay?
Hey, Daddy.
All right. Ransom, do you see the oil filter?
Yeah, where is it? That big one?
It's right. I spy an oil filter.
Where?
Ransom, do you see the oil filter?
No. Where is it?
It's right there.
Found it, bingo.
Isn't that cool?
Yeah, it's right under that big thing.
On all our Fords and everything else, it's underneath. But on this Toyota, it's on the very top.
Yes.
All right, you want to help Daddy get it changed?
Yep. Now what we have to do next?
Now we've got to get under there, and we have to drain all the oil out. Do you remember where that oil pan is?
Yeah, it's over here. Let me go get it.
Okay.
I'm gonna slide it under there.
All right, you want to slide it under the truck?
Where is it?
It'll be right there under that Daddy's door, okay? And I'm gonna get my tools so I can get it off, okay?
Where is it?
Well, let's just wait until Daddy finds it, all right? We're waiting for the oil to drain, and somebody is sleeping on the job. Who's that?
Me.
You taking a rest break? You like that thing?
Yeah. You wanna watch me move?
Sure, let's see you move.
I'll pick it up. Wait, I did actually move.
Wow.
Whoa.
Huh?
How?
Daddy spun it off. See, I took my hand like this and I spun it off. So we got the old filter off. It was a little bit of a job, but I got it off, didn't I, buddy?
Can I see the new one?
And now we got the brand new filter coming out of the box.
So can I drop it?
Look at that. Toyota 90915 YZZD1. Does that sound about right?
That's big. Heavier than the last one.
Yes, it's very heavy. Heavier than the last one, he said.
Can I try to carry it?
Hang on. You want to hold that trash for me?
Man, this is not heavy.
All right, so
That's not heavy.
we're going to put the new filter on and get a little bit of oil. I'm going to dip a little oil here.
Why?
I'm going to get that and put it right around that ring, see?
Why?
That way it has a good seal when it goes on. I got my paper towel right here. Oops. There's my lid. All right, so now we're going to put it right here. So I will say this is a positive result, having the oil filter up here versus down below.
We need to put it nice and snug and tight.
Nice and snug and tight.
Yeah.
I think what you do is you wait until the seal that I put the oil on, it touches the metal. So you get it screwed in, and then you turn it 2/3 of a turn. Okay?
Okay.
So there we go.
1,
That's
2.
it. That's 2/3. And that way it doesn't get too tight. Now we're ready for oil, Ransom.
Is there a thing in there?
Huh?
Is there a thing in there?
Oh, a dipstick?
Yeah.
You want to check the dipstick, don't you?
Yeah.
So that'll be our last thing we do is we'll
I like that thing.
we'll let the motor run for like 2 minutes, and then
I like that thing, do I?
you like the dipstick. Ransom's favorite thing in the whole process of a pickup.
Daddy?
What?
I think that's a little too much.
Nope, it holds 5 quarts.
5 quarts, though, the whole thing?
Yes, the whole thing. How did you know this was 5 quarts?
You guys?
How did you know that? I didn't tell you that.
We got-
We're gonna let this oil drain out.
And let the motor run for 2 seconds.
We're gonna run it for 2 minutes, and then we're gonna come back and we'll check the level of the oil, make sure it's good. But it should be good because it called for 5 quarts, and we put 5 quarts in it. Okay. So we got the oil in. I looked what Toyota prefers, and Mobil One manufactures their oil, and I got.
Can I see in there is the whole
Yeah. So
Xena.
I got advanced full synthetic. So if any of you guys, Toyota owners out there or ladies, let me know. What do you run in your Toyota? You having good luck with it? Just leave that in the comments below.
Our van.
Or van?
Yeah.
Or what are you running in your van, Ransom said. So this is an '05 Toyota Tacoma, and it has 145,000 miles on it right now.
Wait, a race car's like 61.
A race car's got like 61,000 miles on it?
Yeah. This is a nice pickup.
Ransom likes this pickup. Hey, did you know you have race cars on your shirt? You want to show them your race cars on your shirt? Ransom's got race cars on his shirt, and he dreams about race cars at night, I think.
Yeah, I do.
You do dream about them? All right.
Did you know drive cars are the fastest ones to go 861? Like this.
What? Oh, drag cars? Drag cars are the fastest ones that go 861?
Yeah.
Wow.
They go this fast.
Where did you watch that?
It's on Steven.
On Steven Share on YouTube?
Yeah.
He went to drag cars?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. And we'll catch up with you guys in just a minute to our last step. We have to check that dipstick for Ransom because he's excited about that. All right.
That's nice and clean.
Yep, we cleaned it off. So we don't have new vehicles, but what we do have, we want to take the best care of that we can, so it will last us just as long as it can.
And we can feed the truck milk or ranch or ketchup.
You can't feed the truck milk, ranch, or ketchup?
Yeah.
No, you can't. That's a true statement, Ransom.
Because it's not real.
It's not, what?
It's real because people can drive whether they have face or eyes or nose.
No, it's just got a
Or
motor,
hair.
all right? It's not a human.
No.
All right, so we're going to take...
I want to do that.
Oh, you want to do it? All right, here. Take this and hold it tight. You holding it?
Yeah.
All right, you holding it?
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to pull it down and clean all that oil off. See?
Yeah.
Oh, now it's clean. Clean enough you could eat off of it. You want to lick it?
No.
Huh?
Can I put
You
it
want to lick it?
back? No.
You sure?
No.
Okay, you don't want to lick it.
Can I put it back in?
Well, you can't reach it, okay? It'd be too far. Daddy, put it back in. You want to watch?
Yeah.
All right, let's put it back in.
And pull it out again.
All right, then we'll pull it out. You've been watching YouTube or something, haven't you?
Here now. What deep is it?
So now, oh, it's dripping. Oh, so now it's showing it's got plenty of oil, and that oil's not dark black like it was. Now it's a nice color. So we are ready to go. Good job, Ransom, on the oil change.
You're welcome.
Hey,
What?
you're one of Daddy's best helpers. Get back up here real quick. You want to tell him bye?
Bye.
Ransom, thank you so much for helping Daddy on the oil change. Some of you might be asking where Ranger's at, and he went to his friend's birthday party, and he's been gone for a couple hours, so he didn't get to help us out. And I asked Mazzy, and she politely declined. She was busy with her dolls, and she had some friends over, some cousins, little girls that helped her do her makeup. She's pretty wound up about that and excited. So Mazzy didn't want to help either, but Ransom, good job, buddy. Now the truck's ready to go for another at least 5,000 miles.
Yeah, and maybe it goes super fast.
So here's my other question. Maybe you guys can help me with this. That synthetic oil says it's good for up to 20,000 miles. Do you run that oil for that long? But let me know. What do you guys think? How often do you go when you use the full synthetic oil between oil changes? How far do you go? And do you just change the filter like every 10,000 miles or 5,000 miles and you let the oil last 20,000? I'm asking because I really don't know, and I can Google it on the internet, but I want to know what some of you guys think. Maybe there's somebody out there that's a mechanic that can let us know.
I know.
What?
A car can go 60 or 70 or 81. Well, you go 60, 100, you will get definitely pulled over and go to jail.
Yes, if you go 60, 100, you'll definitely get pulled over and go to jail. We don't want any of that, guys.
Yeah, especially in a robber has to go to jail for a long, long time.
That's right. If a robber breaks the law, they'll go to jail for a long time.
And the policeman will never give up. He's he's a good policeman, and it's too hard to catch him, he would call some more policemen, the policeman helicopter.
That's right. The policeman helicopter will get them. And we love our policemen, don't we?
Yeah.
We don't want people to do bad things to them.
No.
And that's why we're going to go the speed limit, maybe 2 miles an hour over with the flow of traffic.
That's too fast.
2?
You go 1, and that's not too fast. That's slow. Just
1 mile an hour over?
Yeah. There's a car broken over. You should go around him.
If there is a car broken down, you should definitely go around them. Do not hit them.
Yeah. So they don't get flipped over.
Hey, there's a lot of drivers out there that drive the roads every day. You want to give them some advice?
Yes.
Tell them. Look right there.
You go 60, 100, you definitely get a ticket and go to jail. And you go 1, you won't get a ticket, or you want to go to jail. Even the wobble has to go to jail because he's breaking the laws.
Thank you. Thank you, guys. That advice from Ransom, truer words have never been spoken. So thank you, buddy. Thanks for helping with the oil change. Daddy loves you.
Wait.
What?
And Daddy has a siren in our house in case someone breaks in.
That's right. We have a security system. We have cameras, and there's a siren that would go off if somebody breaks in, right?
Wait. Will it actually go off all by its own?
It'll go off if that camera says that somebody's in the house. It senses. It has a sensor that goes like this that watches.
I didn't know that.
Yep.
There's a big camera, definitely. There's an arms on it, can definitely grab him and lock the doors, hurry, and definitely no robbers cannot get to our house.
Ransom has got this robber thing figured out. Hey, let's go ahead and just end the video because we had a little bit of extra commentary in here. So what do you tell them if they like our channel?
Subscribe, hit that notification, get a thumbs up, and God bless.
That's right. God bless you guys. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.
I'm going to tell Mom that.
Okay, you tell her.
Let me go fast and tell her that.